Hello. Hey, Michelle. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. Glad you were here on time. I just wanted to make a little mini announcement that Tammy is still not feeling quite up to par, so that's why she will not be joining us. Maybe until like the thing on Boxing Day, but the holiday premiere. Anyway, uh, today is December 20th. And we can get right to the openings. I hope everyone is fine today. Tomorrow I will be going on, let's see, about 10 o'clock in the morning. I have something at 11. Hello, Gemma. I have something at 11 and I have something at noon tomorrow and thereafter. So I'm going to go about 10 tomorrow morning. So for the 20th, I either have tropical green or I have spooky spice again. It looks like tropical green will win it for today. Number 20, tropical green tea. Let's see. You know, the only difference between green tea and black tea and white tea, really, is when they pick the leaves and how long they process them. White tea is the youngest, the topmost parts of the plant, and it is barely processed, where black tea is as much of the plant as they can get, and they make sure it's all taken, all down to the wire on that. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check off that I tried this one. I'm trying tropical green today. The hot chocolate boxes are looking a bit shabby, so I'm not going to bring them out today. Oh my goodness. How are you, Gems? What are you doing today? Michelle, what are you doing today? After your technical difficulties yesterday, huh? Let's see. I am looking for 20 is at the very top. Godiva. Oh, it's the white chocolate with the praline, white chocolate praline heart. Now these were good. I don't do white chocolate very much because it's not really chocolate, but it's good. Very nice. It's like a nut, like a walnut on the inside. I want to show you the Christmas cards with the paint gems came out. Now these are ones that I'm sending relatives. When I can get to the drawer, I'll send out my Christmas cards to everyone else. The ones I blinged before. Gosh, that's good. Get me all on top of it. This is the work absolutely crazy, but good news on sofa. The factory is sending out a new one. Very good. Hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. Oh, good. Glad you're going to be getting it before Christmas. That's cool. Okay. These cards are using the paint gems, the paint gem minis, and the blanks, the card blanks from Amazon. So these are the cards I'm going to be handing out. I'm going to be sending to relatives near and far this year. I think they came out really, really cute. I really like them. Now, I think that there were more paint gems than there were card blanks, so I had gotten 2. And 2 packs, I think. I love this one. I love poinsettias. They're beautiful. And I think the last of our Christmas presents to our kids, grandkids, parents, and that have come in. So that's good news. I think they're ready to go. And before I get to our world today, well, I want to finish showing you yesterday's. The Netherlands. It's not yesterday's, but it's the Netherlands. I completed our tulip garden. It came out pretty cute, I think. For kids craft, that's really cute. But before I officially open that, I want to show you the wait. This was not. Did you see yesterday's, Gemma? We did a Union Jack ornament. Did you see yesterday's? If not, I want to show you. Now, which one was the Netherlands? Let me look. The Netherlands was the 18th, so I'm looking for the packet that has 18 on it to put the stuff back in it. That's Canada. What's the 18th? I don't know, Jamma. I wanted to show you the Union Jack we made yesterday. Not so busy at home dealing with the seller of the sofa. Of course, you need to do that. Let me put this in here. Okay, now that one's put to bed. Okay. I'm eager to get my table back. I'm eager to get my table back. My whole area cleaned up. And actually, I have to do that right after this today because my hubby's coming and I want to film the holiday premiere. It's made kind of like a God's Eye. It's around a square piece of cardboard, and it's just yarn wrapped around in a special way to make the Union Jack. Now, obviously, some sides are better than others, but there you go. Still waking up. I've been up for an hour and a half. They did say some very nice things about the UK in their writings. So we'll move on to I'll show you a little bit about that, but I want to show you the art to chart before it gets too late in the day. Yeah, they said about the Union Jack, they said about Windsor Castle is the largest populated castle in the world for over 1,000 years old. Really? The castle is over 1,000 years old? That's pretty incredible. And they had said, here's the exciting part. The flag is like a family reunion. Like, I'm not sure that Scotland or Northern Ireland would think that way, but who knows, right? Today, we are going to Iceland. This is definitely one I want to teach the kids too, but I'll show you the art to chart first. Let me share my screen. I've actually went one ahead, and that's why I was up so late last night, because I was working on this. Now, this was yesterday. This was last week. Yeah, this was yesterday's. Okay, that was 19. And now I'm going to show you today's because it's got his butt in. And I see two tall ears poking out behind his bottom. So I'm thinking there's a rabbit underneath there. And that's today's. Did I take one as a whole? Wait a second. Did I take one as a whole? I didn't. I didn't take one as a whole with that next layer done. Shame on me. But I will take one for tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow. I'll take a whole one because there is a cute new development on the bottom row. Two adorable new developments on the bottom row. So you'll have to wait for tomorrow to see that. I want to see all on my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I want to see all on my birthday if you can make it. Hmm. The tea is interesting. It's interesting. Tropical green, huh? Okay, so today we're going to Iceland. Iceland on the map. You know, Iceland is green and Greenland is icy. They should have named them the opposite. You know? It's one of those country continents. The whole continent up there is. Now I can't get the map pin off. We're closing in on the end here. I thought. Okay. Okay. So Iceland is this tiny little patch right here. This is Greenland. This is Iceland. So Iceland's green, Greenland's ice. That's how I remember them. That is our map. We're getting down to the last week, everybody. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I've enjoyed these. There's the flag for Iceland. I've really enjoyed these. I'm going to share these with my club kids for sure. That's an interesting arrival stamp. I like that. That's where a lot of people from the UK go to see the Northern Lights. Yeah, that's on my bucket list. Now that you've seen them, though, right? Reykjavik, if I'm saying that correctly, is the capital of Iceland. Population 370,000. Icelandic is the language. Interesting fact, Iceland was the last place on Earth to be inhabited by humans. Really? I would have thought Greenland would have been, or the Arctic. And has the northernmost capital city of the world. Did you know that beer was banned in Iceland till 1989? How did people live? Just saying. Today, we're making a seal. We're folding a seal today. Seals, those friendly, flippery friends. Say that 3 times fast. Playing in icy waters and basking on the shore. I heard you do it. I heard you try it. Friendly, flippery friends. That's what makes the seals in Iceland so awesome. In Iceland, there are cute and curious seals that live in the chilly waters surrounding the island. They're like the underwater celebrities of the Arctic. Seals in Iceland are special because they have a cozy home in both the sea and on the land. Imagine visiting the shores of Iceland and spotting seals popping their heads out of the water or lounging on the rocks, soaking up the sun. They're like the rock stars of the Arctic beaches, and you can sometimes see them playing or even napping on the ice. The seals in Iceland are not just adorable, they're also an important part of Icelandic folklore. Some ancient stories say that seals can transform into humans, adding a touch of magic to the tales told by people in Iceland. Oh my goodness, they've been out in the northern lights in the dark too long. Now picture this. You're on a boat tour, sailing through the cold waters of Iceland, and suddenly a group of seals swims up to say hello. It's like having a front row seat to a seal parade, and you get to witness their playful antics. Seals in Iceland aren't just animals, they're a symbol of the wild beauty and magic of the Arctic. People in Iceland love and appreciate their flippery friends, and they add a touch of wonder to icy landscapes. So the next time you think about Iceland, remember it's not just a land of glaciers and volcanoes, it's also a home to some of the coolest and cutest seals in the world. In Iceland, they have those awesome volcanic, like hot springs that you can bathe in. So everything is like icy around it, but but you can be in a hot bath. And the monkeys like to do it too there. They have monkeys in Iceland for some reason. I found out they have monkeys in Florida. Hello, Cher. Hello, Cher. We're in Iceland today, and I have what kind of tea? Tropical green tea today. Mm, 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 mm. So in Iceland, we're making a seal on an ice floe. So we've got, doesn't look correct to me, but it is. Yep, there's another eyeball on the bottom. Okay, I'll show you what we get in today's packet. We get 2 little crafty eyeballs. Cher, when we're off on Sunday, when we're still going to Michael's, right? I want to get my granddaughter a craft packet while we're there. Please remind me. Got a video to watch about how the volcanoes in Iceland are erupting and that they're evacuating. They are really? Wow. And you get a little black pom-pom for the nose. You get a gray thing with pieces to pop out. You get that quadrant. I think I'm supposed to find my own piece of white paper, but it just says glue stick. So, and you get the flippers that are punched out. It doesn't give me a piece of white paper, cardboard. Maybe I'll have to find one. Or I could use the other half of the plate, paper plate that was missing the other day. I didn't use. How do you like your new computer, Cher? How's it holding up? Did you make or have sausage rolls when you were in England? Gemma made them on Wednesday for work. Gemma's on here. She's the other one you talked to who's from England. And this is the Sharon who spent lots of time in England. She lived and worked there for years. So I'm glad you two could be on together again. I mean, this static electricity is sticking the eyeballs to my fingers. So if you see my fingers have an eyeball on them accidentally, you'll know why. Now I think I lost one of them. Either it's in my tea or wait, did it fall again? I don't know. I lost an eyeball, guys. This seal may have one eyeball. I either dropped it in my tea or it stuck to my finger or it flew away. Want to get hubby to pull out the hummingbird and future crush that I made so I can get a frame for it. Yep, I'd love to see it. We need to put yours on camera too. Take pictures of it. Okay. Let me see. I probably have little eyes somewhere. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. All right. It has this folded in half, but already it's got me spooked because it doesn't say which way to do it. It didn't show which way to do it. No, that's not just duh. I think it's. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Stop it. Pause. Okay, this looks like a kite. We just found out Thornton's was bought by Ferrero in 2015. Is that a English thing? Ferrero chocolates, I'm thinking. And I don't know what Thornton's are. I think it's this way and you fold it in half this way. I'm pretty sure. Because that's the only way it makes sense. Gemma, are you still on? Are you running around? Maybe you can't see the comment. Okay, so I think it's this way. I think it sits like this, and you put the head down like that. I'm pretty sure that's how she's doing it. She's folding the head down for sure. And standing it up. Okay, she's just standing it up on something. Okay, wait. Loads. All the Thornton shops are closed. Thornton's is a chocolate company in the UK. Ferrero is one that makes Ferrero Rocher. Yeah. Oh, boogers. Okay, so I am going to fold down the face. This is really pretty clever. And I have a half of a plate, a white plate left over from one of the crafts. And I'm going to use that to put it on. If I can find it. That's the whole plate for the next one. Oh, here's the half plate. Here's the half plate. That'll look cute. Well, that sucks, Gemma. Yes, it does. Okay, and then they have the thing just standing on its own like that. And now they are putting one flipper like that over it. Well, it really doesn't want to sit on the half plate. So I'm just going to make it as it is here. It's too big for that. All right, what's she doing? She's doing the flipper. Now, which side is she putting on the right way? I think the wide part of the flipper goes to the front, like that. And then it rests on that side. And she's doing that with the glue stick so it stays. So let's do that. And she's not putting too much of it on there. This is so cute. And of course, she's putting the other side on and matching it so that they're the same. On both sides. Okay, now wait, you're getting ahead of me. Okay, so she matched them up the same. Oh, what did you do with that? Okay, wait. All right, so, and then she tests it out, like it's sitting, it'll be sitting on the table like that with its legs flopped out. When I lived in England, I looked forward to the chocolates they made at the holidays. They're they w- they were kind of flat with chocolate and nuts on it. Yum. Thornton's not as good as they used to be. They kind of got really stale. Hotel chocolate is taking over. Huh. Okay, so there's my seal with long flippers. Now she's working on the tail, and she folded it in half. And since I think the frayed ends are at each end, so I'm going to do that. And how is she continuing this? Oh, she's kind of curling these down. No, what is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? What? Oh, these are the back feet. So she took this and cut this in half. That's what these are. It's not a tail, it's a foot. She cut it in half. And she cut it in half at an angle so that they sit off the back end at an angle, like that. Hot chocolate make really good Christmas chocolates, like what you described. What are they called, Gemma? Okay, and then she just glues them underneath the back end of the walrus. The seal. They kind of look the same, you know? Okay, so I'm going to put a strip of glue on the back and stick the walrus on it. The seal on it. And then I'm going to do that to the other flipper on the other side here and stick that on the opposite side. So that its little black back flippers are sticking out like that. Isn't it cute? This is adorable. Ah! If I can get that to stay, I think I'm going to have to paper glue it on. I think Hotel Chocolate. I think that's what she's saying the name is. I wonder if I can do this with the glue, with my tacky glue, because that always sticks right away too. But I need a pin. Ouch. I need a pin. I need a pin. I need a pin to get into the bottle. What, can you order them online, I wonder, Gemma? Because if so, maybe I'll order something different for next year. All I could find were Godivas that didn't look like 2-cent chocolates, you know? There we go. I'm going to put some tacky glue along the flippers at the bottom. Ta-da! And what's she going to do with the face? I know what she's going to do with the face. She's going to pom-pom the nose and the eyeballs. And the nose goes on the bottom of the seal face, of course. Now I only have one of the eyeballs, so I don't know how I'm doing that. And then she's taking the black marker and outlining the cuts in the flippers so that they look more like flippers. All right. I'm going to have to put the eye here. So it looks like the eye should be on the other side too, but it's not. It's not. And there goes the feet. Defeat. Okay, I need my black pen. And let's see, she did the flippers like that. Right down the flipper. And how far do they go back here? And now I see it. Cute. The kids will love this. It'll be super simple. Oh, you sent me a website? Okay, great. I'll send it over to Cher. Cher and I are going out tomorrow. No, Sunday. Tomorrow is my B-day. Mom is taking me to the Sumneytown restaurant for a lunch, and they talk about Moravian stars, which is a Christmas star that is unique to our area. And I'm going to be working on my holiday premiere for sure. Oh, no wonder that's sticking to there, because it's still sticking to the paper glue on the bottom. Okay, here he is. Come on now. I can get his feet to stick. That's the only problem I'm having. The feet ain't sticking. There we go. He's kind of cute. And when I find the other eye, he will get his other eye. Oh, did you see the the art to chart done? What I'm going to do for next year, and I'm going to put this in the holiday premiere. Now I'm on 11 Central Time on Boxing Day, my premiere. I'm going to talk about a lot about calendars and planning and stuff, but I'm going to put the diamond painting into it. Chocolate advocator I had last year was from Hotel Chocolate. Oh, I see. Cool. I have one of these per month. Yeah, I think it's adorable. I have one of these per month. So I got these from Temu. They're cups of hot chocolate decorated for each month and has the month name down. I'm going to make a calendar out of them. So while I'm on the, the video, I'm going to be making December's. But each one, I'm going to be making it into a calendar after it's done. I'm going to be gluing it onto a cardboard backing and using my binder. I'm going to bind all of them into a perpetual calendar. And I had to figure out how to do the perpetual part of it. But that's what I'd like to do. So every month I'm going to be doing one of these as part of my get her done year. But on camera, I'm going to be doing the December one as I'm talking about my planning and stuff for the new year and goals and what's going to be new to the site and what's going to be new with memberships and all that other kind of stuff. This packet came with an interesting kit. Came with baggies in the crappy green tray and 2 big blocks of pink wax. It came with all these pink pens, and all of them had a special tips on them, the multi-placers. And it came with this little 12 bin gem thing. Wonder if they sell calendars you can insert them into. That's a good point. I mean, these I can put on permanently and have them on a flip, but I need to make the calendar underneath it perpetual. You know what I mean? Like the calendar, I can flip different numbers and stuff in. Like you see the like you see the wooden ones that that you can change the numbers around or the dates around. Maybe I can put a magnetic strip underneath it. I have the magnetic sheets that maybe if I just do up a set of numbers with gems, I can move the magnets around to say what day and year. But then I'd have to change the day every year. And I mean every day, and I don't want to. Or wait until New Year and buy a cheap one, reduce and stick them into the original image. Perfect. That's perfect too. I can always change the actual calendar part every year. I can maybe print up a calendar and do it up with my stickers every year. My official calendar I got from one of my favorite charities. It's the Elephant Foundation. Let me see. I got another email from them today. I want to be the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, and I want to show you what that is. This is my favorite charity for this year. Where are we now? Where are we now? Use washi tape to cover any edges. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let me show you. Okay, this is their newest newsletter, Meet Baraka, Our Little Survivor. What they do is they go into the wild in Africa. This is in Kenya. And poachers, the baby elephants that are left by poachers, mostly elephants. They have done a few hippos too. Not hippos. Rhino. No, maybe hippos. I don't. They do a few other species, but they find these little guys in awful situations and bring them back and nurse them back to health if they can. Baraka's story with us began at the height of the 2022 drought, which had a devastating effect on Sovo's elephant population. The old and weak struggled the most, particularly the milk-dependent calves, who were also beginning to rely on vegetation to supplement their diet. There was simply a shortage of food, and the young lacked the skills and strength to find it. And here is the little. Now you probably can't hear it because I'm not sharing. Um, I don't know. Can you see that? It's a YouTube. Hold on. You probably can't see that. Anyway, back to the window that you can see. But you know what? Let me check to see what you can see by looking at StreamYard. Okay, you're still in the email. Very good. All right, I'll go back to the email and show you that. The Seisel estate in October, orphaned elephant. She was young, 18 months old, desperately weak, no trace of her family or any other wild elephants in the area. Unfortunately, when a calf can't make the journey to the water hole or back or whatever, they have to leave it in the wild because it's a matter of survival for the whole herd instead of just the one elephant. But they try desperately to keep the babies with them unless there's a way that they can't. So they take these emaciated, dehydrated elephants and bring them back to their pens, and they have a team of keepers with them 24/7. This one they had Ivy drips in and saved her life, and now she's with the other pack. They put them with a pack of elephants that are sort of out in the wild, sort of close by, and then when they get to be adults, they set them back into the wild again. They get them to a point where they can forage by themselves. They let them go further and further into the wild and be less and less dependent um, on adults, on humans, and they go for adopt. Oh, freaking adorable! This is Lenny, Lima. Wait, 3 new additions to our extended family: Lima, Kina, and Lanana. Okay. So I support them every month. I just do. It's one of my favorite charities. Anybody who knows me knows I adore elephants. And that hello Amelia. Very busy today. Can only stay a second, but sending love. All right, baby.
Reminds me of the Netflix film Holiday in the Wild. Oh, I've never seen that one. But Dame Daphne Sheldrick is the one who created the charity. Anyway, I'm ready to jump off anyway. We're just about done, and I want to say happy holidays to everybody. I hope I catch you tomorrow around about 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll set it up for 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about 2 hours earlier than I went on today. And that's that, because I got to start getting cleaning things up, so my husband has somewhere to sit when he comes over tonight. Have a great. Oh, thank you, Gemma. Thank you, sweetheart. I will see you Sunday, Sharon. Michelle, I wish we lived closer that we could chat in person. Amelia, I'm glad you could check in. And I'm wishing Tammy and Sandy, I hope and pray that they are feeling better. And off to work we go. That's right. I'll see everybody on the flip side tomorrow morning. Bye, y'all.